and agreed. I told them that they could send me the money and I would split it up into all 3 accounts. Nathaniel has a good fund that we topped off since we got money from his mom's insurance. We also rented out their old house and used that money for expenses. My wife and I both work and have pretty decent accounts for our kids, but extra money won't hurt. My parents said that they only wanted me to split it 2 ways. Just my kids with my wife would be getting money. I then said, thanks but no thanks. I would not be excluding one of my kids because they were terrible people. They ended up opening accounts by themselves for my kids. Nothing I can do about that. My grandparents also set up a trust fund for their descendants to draw from when they turned 18. It isn't a lot of money, but every little bit helps these days. Nate is graduating next year, so we submitted the paperwork to get him that money. My uncle is one of the trustees and he told my parents and they freaked out that I never told them that Nate was my kid. I take them they were souls because they knew I adopted him and that fact alone made him my kid. Huge argument. You know what we mean. How could you keep him from us? I said that for 5 years they have always behaved badly towards him even though he was my son. Why would I include them more in his life? They are saying that they will sue for grandparents' rights. I laughed in their faces. I literally have a letter from them saying that they do not consider him their grandchild. As I said, we are LC with them, but my sisters both think I am being overly cruel even though they also see our parents very little. I think my son didn't miss much by not interacting with people who absolutely would have said crappy things about his original parents.